Stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Aburrido hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. One down. Here's Juan Soto. That one to first. Tellez steps on first for the out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Two outs, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Oh, and a great stop. Gathers and throws in there safely. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Seattle and on the hill, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto under it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Popped up. Acuna. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Torrens goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Castillo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now Luis Angel Acuna.
The second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Lifted in the air, right center field. can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First offering, runner goes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Popped up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. That one ripped. Gone! And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Gets him to chase after that one.
No, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Dylan Moore. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Donovan Solano. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball,
2
1
down,
strike.
bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And
That's
it is
inside.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Juan Soto. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Safe.
The left fielder.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. A double and a run scored his first time up. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And out of here. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Jesse Winker now at the plate.
filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's foul.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
One, two.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Raley brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And Lapiedra picks up the K. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him.
Throws to first. One up, one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Polanco
1-1.
stands at second with two gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
He's out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Pete Alonso.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted.
Oh, he gloves it.
Bro.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Juan Soto the opposite way. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Arozarena on his horse. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. In the air, right field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Arozarena flies around 3rd. Plays the plate and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker and he couldn't make it. Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Going 2 now. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga. Back in Seattle. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Raley makes the grab for the 2nd out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Siri now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball.
empty with a
1
swing
strike.
there. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes Winker. The throw in. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one hit to first. Tellez takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Donovan Solano. Senga back to work. That one fouled off. Solano in his 10th season, 37 years young, and he's a native of Colombia.
2.
Big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right
0-2.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the
Now
fifth.
batting, the
J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford
J.P.
up next for the Mariners.
Crawford. The batter, number 7. Designated
So
hitter,
digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch
No
right
ball.
there.
1
Anytime
strike.
you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair.
No te salga, papi. No te salga. No te salga. No, no hagas eso, chico. ¿Qué pasó?